Little update on the bar. I think I'll update you. Bought myself another little beer from the guys at Mighty Oak Brewing Company, Essex. Excellent service as usual. In our area they deliver on a Thursday. Came this morning, so I'm going to connect this up and show you the guys that put it through the pump. We'll open it up and show you how we connect it to the pipe in the fridge, and we'll pull a couple of pints through and see what we've got. Lovely beer. This is Malden Gold, one of my favourites that they do. This is what they call beer in a bag. I think they call this one a mini pin. So I think it's about 18 pints, 17 pints it says in the box, 17, 18 pints. Lovely drop of beer. So I'll have a quick tour of the bar and then I'll show you how it connects up. Just bought myself some extra beers from Asda last night. A little top up the fridge because we're getting low on stock. Amstel, WKD, some Strongbow Dark Fruit and some Carlsberg. Just wanted just a few cheap ones at the moment. Just get the fridge ready for Christmas. Some new lights I fitted the other day, for those that are interested. Mrs. reckons they're a bit tacky, but I like them. A bit Christmassy, I suppose. Light the bar up. So I've got my usual LED ones around the side there, which change colour. And I've got these fancy ones here. These were 12 quid on Amazon. A little offer come up on a bit of a glutton for punishment when it comes to Amazon, I think. Offer come up, tick the box, £3 off, and different settings on there. The only thing is the remote controls interfere with the other remote controls, so I'll leave it on that setting for now. And I'll whack them all around the bar. Plug it over there by the guitar, all round. A little bit Christmassy, a little bit tacky maybe, but I like them. Right, let's go and connect this beer up then, shall we? So what we've got: Malden Gold from Mighty Oak Brewing Company, Malden. So this is what you call beer in a bag. Carefully remove perforated sections. Carefully remove perforated sections to reveal dispensing tap. So don't use a screwdriver. You don't want to burst the bag, but oh, wasn't meant to happen. And somewhere along here, you can try and do this one-handed. I thought it was dispensed. Ah, hang on. I think it's underneath. Yep, douchebag. So there you go. You got to pull underneath. There you go. Rip that off. Right, so I'm doing it one-handed. Oh, there we go. That's better. Right. It's what they call beer in a bag. It's a basic tap on this one that the Mighty Oak do. Standard tap. Now some of them do what's called a Viatop connector. Now if I go and look in my little box of bits, every little pub shed should have a box of bits. If I look at my box of bits, my bucket of crap, I can find it. No, I can't find it. That's the bit. That's the innards from the other pump in that box. That's for the keg. I was going to get the keg, but I've not bothered to get around to it yet. Ah, there it is. I'll get it behind the me. So you look inside this little bag. This is for another type of connector. It's called a Viatop connector. That clicks on. If you've got the little push button down. Right, let's go back to the beer. You can get another type of bag of beer with a push button there. So that clips on there. It screws on. You tighten that up. You simply connect it to the end here. Doesn't work with this, but I get by putting a hose on there with a Jubilee clip. Nip it up, open the tap, then it leaks a little bit, and you tighten up fully. So we're done. So we'll have a go at that and I'll show you how to do it. Pull a pint through. I'll clean the lines with some line cleaner. When I finish with it, the last drop of beer I had, I poured a few pints of water through anyway, so it's clear water inside there. I'll show you that setup in a minute. Let's throw this back. Oh, what a shot. Brilliant. Right. So let's get this down underneath in the fridge and let's get the pipe connected. Right, there's my connector there. This is the one that I'm using. The Mason's pump. I bought a few extras. I bought all new seals, since I mentioned that before, I think, but I bought all new seals for that, so I've redone that. Jubilee clip pipe on there. Goes through a non-return valve there. Someone mentioned another post about tying these pipes up. I will do that one day, put a shelf under there. I think I'll do that one day, but we're fine for now. That's a job for the summer. So, open the fridge up. And literally, I've drilled a hole through the side of the fridge. And the pipe comes through there. Fridge is normally left and right. There's not a lot in them. It's just polystyrene. So I think you unplug it from the mains, drill your hole. I've got a little temperature gauge there as well. Right, let's get it connected up and pull a couple of pints through. Piece of cut off hose there. I use that to jack the bag, beer in the bag up at the back. When you buy these beer in the bags, they're meant to be sitting on a tabletop or a worktop, but I'll put it in the fridge, keeps it nice and chilled. So a little bit of upcut pipe there at the back, just so you know that so the beer sits forward, and then we'll let it settle overnight. And then we'll have a couple of beers tomorrow. Right, there's the beer in the bag, in the box, on the top shelf, nice and chilled. I've got the plastic tubing under the back, so it's jacked up, so it's leaning forward. Now what I do now, turn my pipe up and simply slide it on. There, I'm doing it one-handed, so just slide on like that. Now what I need to do, flathead screwdriver, tighten this up. Now obviously I can't tighten it fully because I won't be able to put the tap on. So you do get a bit of leakage. So what I'll do, I'll nip it, towel at the ready. So, see if I can put the camera down and have a little film it whilst I'm doing it. So what I do, I tighten it up a bit. I turn the tap on. Obviously it's difficult to turn because you've tightened up the clip. So you can get by with this. I have asked Mighty Oak to do it a different way. We'll use a different connector, but this is fine. So there you go. The beer's starting to come through there now. So we open that tap fully. Oh, there you go, it's just starting to leak now. So now, you need to really undo that a bit more, just undo that tap more fully. Right, that tap's undone fully. Now we're going to get a little bit of a leak. So now, you can see it's dripping down. So now I tighten that fully. So there's no leaks. It smells lovely, by the way. Don't slip. Nice and tight. Don't slip, put the screwdriver through your hand. Give that a wipe down. And then you're on. That's connected. It smells nice. There we go. That's good. I'm happy with that. So it's not leaking now. That's pretty tight. Let me do one more little turn. Oh, that's it. Gotcha. Right. That's connected up, the tap's on. As I say, the way, because they use these taps, you need to nip it up, turn it, nip it up. Obviously, while it's still loose, it's going to leak a little bit, but once it's fully open, give that a proper quick tighten. There might be about 4 sockets sit on there. What pipe's this? 12.5. Valve par 12.5, ID by 18.5 OD. ID internal diameter, OD outside diameter. So it's a 12.5 diameter pipe. Non-return valve. If you want to know where I bought these bits and bobs from, drop a question in the comments and I'll get back to you. Right, and same for up the top here. Jubilee clip. Right, let's shut that noisy fridge up and get out of here. That's ready to go. For the sake of this video, I'm going to use a nice old-fashioned jug and pour a pint into there. Actually, I'll be pouring the first one away probably because Oh, I haven't used this for a little while, it's a bit. Come on. You got to suck it, draw it up the line. Once it's in. At this point, I'm going to stop the video and do a Blue Peter moment. Is it Blue Peter? Right, what did I say? Confession time. That was an absolute nightmare putting that through. I think it's because what I'd done, I completely emptied the lines previously with beer, line cleaner and then water. And the lines were completely empty. And I think I pulled through, so the cylinder was empty, all the lines and the cylinder was empty. So I had an absolute nightmare. So just so you can see, I had to, the beer's in there, so I had to disconnect from there, this one. I tried putting that in a bucket of water and pulling that for it wouldn't work. So the one at the valve there, I disconnect this one straight into full bucket of water. Pull. Plenty of time until the clear water came through. Then connected it back on. Then connected the beer back on. So I'm back. Hopefully it should work. Bear in mind the beer's not settled down, so it's going to be heady and frothy. But let's have a go, shall we? Right, beer's coming through now. I'm not sure this one's drinkable because this is the. Let's have a quick look through before we go any further. Just got a load of bubbles, I think. That's not looking too bad. Yeah, I think I'll have that one. At least all the beer's coming from the beer in a bag through the lines, through the valve, through the cylinder into the glass. So we know it's beer now. No water, no, well, there's no line cleaner. There we go, pint of More Than Gold, Golden Ale from the Mighty Oak Brewery. And that is not looking too bad. Have a little taste, shall we? I need that. The amount of times I pulled that bleeding pump to get this through, you wouldn't believe. I was going mad. And I say again because I think it's because the cylinder was empty, the pipes, every single thing was been emptied out because I hadn't had one of these on for quite since the summer really. So another lockdown, another few of these coming through. That's a lovely drop now, look at that. Nice, well happy, this is lovely. Cheers Mighty Oak Brewery, thank you very much. By the way, it's not the only one they do plenty of other different beers, but this is one of my favourites. I think it's Jake the Snake, is it? Captain Bob. Beer in a bag, can't beat it. Cheers. So that's the beer sorted. Beer in a bag sorted on the bar. The new lights are up. And I've just replenished the fridge with a few beers. Secret stash there. Hidden away. Amstels. WKD mixed bottles. Amstels there, sorry, what's that? That's WKD. Dark fruit, cider, and some Carlsbergs. Let's have a little look in the fridge. Nice little selection there. Gin and tonics. Strongbow dark fruits. Carlsberg, Amstels. Little mini Prosecco. Bit of everything really. Oh, look, some water there as well. That'll do for now. Ready for some drinks tomorrow. And of course, got the old beer in a bag there, which is finally working. So to recap, that took a lot longer than I thought. I pulled it through a dozen times, still wasn't working. I got a feeling it's because I left the cylinder and the lines empty from the last time I cleaned it out properly. So I've worked out how to do it now. Connect the pipe, take the pipe off, put it into a bucket of water, pour that through first, fix it all back together, and then put it onto the beer, and that seemed to do the trick. So yeah, nice drop of beer, that Mighty Oak Brewery beer. I'll be buying some more. If you've got any questions, ask below. Please subscribe. I'll do a few more of these videos. Hopefully do some more fishing videos when I get a chance. I don't know where I bought the beer from. I'll leave you a link. The fixtures and fittings and bits and bobs. And happy drinking. Cheers.